everybody. Hi. Hello, hello. Happy Friday. All right. This is so gonna work. Okay. Hi, NLA. Hi, Sierra C. Hello. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Bo. Hi, William. Hello, hello. Hi, Goldie. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I know, we have the Marlin emote. We're gonna be doing the Marlin things. Hi, Mom. I did think about flipping the camera. I was gonna ask your opinions on that. Do you want to see it from my point of view? Like we did with the Lego? Because I can flip the camera. But yeah, so today we're going with the memes. I do have this light here that I totally did not test before stream, so hopefully it's not too bright. That's gonna help me be able to see all of the little itty bitty things of where to put the diamonds on here. But I'm not gonna turn it on until we like actually get started because it's really bright. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some diamond art today. I will say today's probably gonna be kind of a shorter stream. Because I do have a stuffy nose. And there's a couple reasons why I probably have a stuffy nose. But I have a stuffy nose currently. So I'm not feeling like 100%. But I'm like, no, I could chill with, you know, hanging here and doing some diamond art. So, don't know if it matters. Okay, I was like, I didn't know if it mattered. Because we do have, like, I don't want to pull it out too much because I kind of have it set up here. But it is the whole Marlin thing. I've got my, like, keyboard holding it in place. So it's the whole Marlin. This background part isn't actually diamond. The Marlin and the water is. Yeah, I was like, I could try flipping it. Like, if we hate it, we can always change it back. But I was like, I wasn't sure which way. I wasn't sure which way we would want it to be. Because this is technically my point of view here. I can also totally hide this. Like, I don't need... Where is it? We can also hide this. Like, I don't have to have that on there unless if you all want it there. Like it this way? Okay. I was like, this makes it be from my point of view, so like this is what I'm actually seeing as well. Oh no, rip on that heist! Also, I am a goober and I didn't open it up yet, but we are gonna play some Stream Raiders, because like, why not? Why not play Stream Raiders while we're doing this? So let me boot that up real quick. So, for some reason the kit only came with 10 little bags to put the diamonds in. So I do have like other baggies I could put them in, but I decided like, you know, starting with 10 different colors is, you know, that's probably fine. Like we'll have to go back and maybe like, I'll go and finish off these colors and then I can transfer them to a bigger bag because it's just a lot easier to get the diamonds out of the little bag into the tray. So yeah. Oh, Stream Raiders isn't responding. That's glorious, ain't it? Name is normal now. Yes, I know. It's like I took the little, I'll move that out of the way there. So this kit is like, you know, one that I actually got at Joann's, so it's actually a little bit fancier than the other kits I've gotten. And I'm like, it came with a pencil grip. Like it actually came with a pencil grip for this. Like, and it has sparkles and it's like so fancy. Like I never knew I would want a pencil grip on this. Hi, Opaque, it's good to see you. How's it going? And the tray actually has like a little like point to like help you pour the diamonds in. I'm like, this is so fancy. Hi, DJ, how's it going? Yeah, like even, oh, apparently it's not actually attached to there. But it came with a little tiny like tray. The other ones were just like, here's a slab. This one's like so fancy. This is the glue stuff that we'll use. It's so fancy. All right. So the other thing that's kind of different with this one that I'm not necessarily used to is it's not like I've done a kit that it's been all numbers. I've done a kit where it's been all capital letters, but this one is like a mix of like, it's mostly symbols with a few letters in here. Yeah, it was like the grips are super fancy. The other ones I've gotten off of like a site that it's like, you know, they're free but pay for shipping. And they're, you know, take 15 days or whatever to ship here. And I'm like, this is so fancy. So I apologize if I'm sniffling and things like that. I do have a stuffy nose. I'm going to try not to sniffle too much. But I decided, you know what? I'm good to hang out and do some diamond art with all of you. So let me know if this light's completely obnoxious. It does help me see, but I could also turn on the halo light instead. Because if you want to see it, it's like a... Basically, I think originally got this light to do my nails and things with too. But yeah, these are, yeah, it's diamond dots. Yeah. In case you missed it, when me and Talarian went to Joann's to get things for the Min jacket, we found this, and he insisted that we leave the store with it, so. In case you missed it, the Marlin emote is live. It's on BTTV. If you type tap, all lowercase, Marlin with a capital M, it will show up in the chat there. So, I think we might start with 5, because that's a J. And that's a lot of this. Like, that's all here and here. Like, that's a lot of the water. Which makes sense, because that's, you know, this amount of diamonds in the bag compared to that amount of diamonds in the bag. It's just there's a few of these. Hi, Broadway Blonde. It's good to see you. How's it going? I also have tea, but I think it's cold. I think it's cold tea. Not quite cold, but just, it's getting there. Bought a Game Boy Color today? Nice. I never owned a Game Boy. I've seen them, but I've never owned one. Alright. We'll pour some diamonds in there. Is there anyone in here who doesn't understand how diamonds work or diamond art or whatever? Like, is there anyone who's never seen diamond art? Because I can totally explain what the butts we're doing here. Good luck, William! Good luck with rehearsal! Alright. Gonna move these. Put those over there. I don't know. We'll put the... just off to the side for the moment. Because we need to pull... Don't know really... Okay, so this is called diamond art. Basically what this is, it's a canvas. And it's got plastic over the top of it because this is covered in like sticky adhesive. So we're gonna take these little plastic diamonds here. We're gonna take these little plastic diamonds here. And we're gonna use this tool to individually stick all these diamonds on. So I know the light switch, it is a whole thing. But it makes it so I can actually read the little symbols on here. Without it, it's kind of hard to read. So, for reference, actually, here, let me grab it real quick. I'll be right back. For reference, these are kind of, these two are done. So this is a Rapunzel one I did. I know it does look like lip balm. I thought it was funny. Hi Kiwi, it's good to see you. How's it going? So this is a Rapunzel one I did. This is the second one I ever did. So this one was all, it was mostly letters. There's a couple symbols in it for the key. I know, the Rapunzel's really cute. I will say this is definitely one that looks better far away. Up close, it's very, very pixelated, but farther away it looks really good. And then this was the first one I ever did. This one was a pain in the butt because it was all numbers, and telling the difference between a 6 and an 8 when they're both the same-ish color of blue is a whole thing. But this is the first one I did, and they definitely take a while to do because it's placing each and every single one of these diamonds on there. But I know this one I didn't actually pick out for myself. I do really like it, and I really like the end result. But if I was going and picking it out, I definitely would not have picked out this one because the colors are so similar, which is why I ended up getting this one as one to do next, because it is a lot more diverse colors to tell apart and things like that. Obviously, there's still some similar color tones, but not as much. I also have an Olaf one that I've started, but I haven't finished yet. My keyboard is sliding, and I don't know why. There it goes. So, yeah, this is kind of the idea of what they look like when they're done. So, they're kind of snazzy. So, for anyone who doesn't know the Marlin meme, it started a while ago, back when we were playing Animal Crossing pretty much every single stream. And you can catch a blue marlin in Animal Crossing. And I had a really hard time catching one. And as I was, like, spending hours trying to catch this marlin, I shook the tree. You can shake the trees and get furniture in Animal Crossing. So I shook one of the trees, and it gave me a mounted blue marlin before I could actually catch one. And chat thought that was hilarious. So then they started sending me mounted blue marlins in the mail. You're supposed to take pictures of your guild houses, Bo. So it's kind of a silly thing. It's kind of a silly thing. And I'm like, it was one of those things, chat wanted an emote. I made a community goal, and they did unlock it, so it is on BTTV now. There's a Marlin emote. So enjoy the Marlin emote. It is there. It's on BTTV. So tap and Marlin with an M is what the emote prefix suffix-ness is. So that's there, and this was something that when me and Talarian went to go shopping for materials for my Fengmin bunny jacket, we saw this at Joann's, and Talarian would not let me leave the store without buying it, so I decided, well, when the emote gets unlocked, we'll be ridiculous and do at least some of this on stream. I don't think we'll do the entire... I mean, if we like hanging out, like, kind of like the similar vibe, like, the Lego and whatnot, helps if I actually put this on here first. If I do that, like, if we do it like that, like, I'm totally fine with that. I figured we'd do it at least hanging out today. And see how this goes. Okay, this immediately does not work in this little lip balm thing. So this is like the wax you put on to make the diamond actually... Oh, does it actually have plastic on both sides? Okay, it's got plastic on both sides, apparently. No, it's all the way around. I thought it only had plastic on the bottom. It felt like it only had it on the bottom. There we go. We have some now? Okay, that should be enough to start with. Yeah, I was like, I thought it was only on the bottom. It didn't look like that, so I had plastic on it still. Okay. Ready? Here we go. I think I'll start in the corner. I'm gonna put this out here so I actually remember which color I'm doing. We're starting with the 5J because that has a whole bunch. So, like, even if we just finish this color today, that would be a whole bunch of progress. So, don't know how to edit commands. Oh, yeah. I'll just go in and do it because it's easy to do. I was gonna actually do that before stream, and I totally blanked. Alright. Paste in there, too. Alright, now it should work. Now it should have our Marlin emote in it. I did technically, just because it amused me, I do technically have it as a bit emote right now. But I'm the only one who can use it because no one's unlocked that emote slot yet. So I was like, you know what? For my own amusement, I'm putting this as a bit emote. Because no one has it unlocked, but I do have, like, the emote slot for it. But, just Blue Marlins. Maple did such a good job at it. Like, because in case you missed it, I totally just told her, like, this is the meme, and they want an emote. And that's what she came up with. And I'm like, that works. Also, having a pencil grip on this is like the smartest thing ever. Why didn't I think to do that on the other ones? Because you do have to... Oh, here's the one downside to this. Looking down is making my nose run a little bit more, so that's fun. In case you want to know that. But you do have to push down a little bit to get it to stick. So, I know, it was like, it's kind of a think, it's kind of a, like, I don't know, I like that it just looks like it's pleased with itself. It's just like, yes, I'm a Blue Marlin. Yes, we did have, if you were not there, for movie night and stuff, we ended up doing some Cards Against Humanity shenanigans after movie night. And it was very silly. And we're thinking we're gonna have to make it definitely a more often thing, because it was just good to, like, laugh and be silly with the cards and whatnot. So, if you have Tabletop Sim and want to, like, join us in the chaos of Cards Against Humanity, I don't know, I think I'm down to do it again this Tuesday, if you all are down to do it on Tuesday again. Because it was silly. Oh, yeah. I had opened, okay, that's my computer boop. I had opened it and Stream Raiders, like, crashed out, and now it wants to update, apparently. So, yes, I intended to start Stream Raiders, I just forgot that I was in the process of doing that. Yeah, it's always kind of like a smirk. Yeah, well, and the other thing, too, this one's just so much bigger. Because, I mean, size-wise, like, this one's just a whole lot bigger. Like, if I line this up in the corner, it's a whole lot bigger than my other ones I've got. Excuse me. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm probably gonna sneeze a lot tonight. Also, why are we making this lewd? Why are we making this lewd? My mother is present! It's fine. Alright. Wait, what's going on with your job, Bo? What? Did I miss this? Broadway Blonde? Yeah. I mean, that's a fair point, Broadway Blonde. It's a fair point. It's just funny. You know, we're an 18+ stream for a reason. Oh. Yeah, also, in case, I do have a little story thing to tell, but in case you did not notice, we do have our holiday emotes uploaded. I thought about waiting till after Thanksgiving, but then they turned out so cute. I'm like, no, I don't want to wait. I'm uploading them now. So I hope you like the holiday emotes. I'm really excited to have full holiday emotes this year. We do have, they're actually on BTTV if you want to use last year's as well. My self-drawn MS Paint. Well, I guess Talarian drew the candy cane heart. But there are the old last year's Christmas holiday emotes on BTTV as well. Would not have the patience for this. Honestly, it is really relaxing to do. My other two that I've done, what I've done is I've taken it as like a time to like wind down at the end of the day. So like, you know, like a half hour before I go to bed or something like that, I'll like, you know, watch something on Netflix, usually Criminal Minds, and I'll do a little bit of Diamond stuff. So then it doesn't feel like such a long process because you're just slowly working on it over time, but it definitely takes a while. Also have old man shaky hands. Yeah, it definitely is a little bit of a fine motor thing. I'm placing all these, yeah, like you all can't even probably even see that I put diamonds down. It's fine.
Oh, I love people sometimes.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, like how, like last year, we actually ended up having our Christmas emotes for a really long time, because at that time, that was like the emote apocalypse that they were taking 3 weeks to approve emotes. So it took us forever to transition to the Christmas ones. And I also ended up not ever transitioning back to regular emotes because it was taking so long. And by then I had already commissioned emotes from Maple. So it was like there was really no point in like deleting and uploading the original MS Paint like dance emote and stuff like that, to only like a week later have to delete it and upload like the actual ones kind of thing. So gross motor is pretty good, but oof, fine motor, yeah. I mean, it's definitely a good way to practice if it's something that you're wanting to like practice getting that fine motor skill, because like even if you mess it up, you can just take tweezers and like, you know, take the diamond back off. So yeah, if you enjoy cross stitching or knitting or that kind, yeah, it's definitely that kind of thing. Second shift again today and they're not happy. Well, this wouldn't happen, Bo, if you actually listened to what I said and actually got a full night's sleep instead of sleeping in between shifts. Because then you would, you know, be awake and not sleep through it. Hi, Carrie. It's good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, they're super fun, Carrie. I will say they take forever to do, and this one, granted, like the background isn't diamonds, so it's still probably more diamonds than the other two I've done, but it's not the entire thing is diamonds. Yeah, DJ said knitting. I do like knitting. I'm not very good at it. Like I could do like, you know, basic knit purl, like I could knit or purl. I'm not really good at the whole, you know, go back and forth between stitches. But I do know, like, I could knit a basic scarf with nothing fancy in it, just like knit stitches. It's chunky yarn. Yeah, I can do like, I like to make scarves out of, what is it, lions something? It's a lion something? I don't remember what the brand is, but that's usually pretty good because it's just fluffy enough for a scarf, but not like over fluffy kind of thing. Oh, great activity to work on. Yeah, like it's definitely like, it's one of those things, like it's also something that's the same kind of action over and over again to like practice picking up the diamonds and things like that. So if you're wanting something fine motor, this is definitely that. Hi, Delirian. You want to wave to the camera?
Looks a lot cleaner.
Huh?
So it looks a lot cleaner than the cheapo one.
Yeah. Yeah, I was saying the other two I've gotten are like, you know, slow boat, you pay for the shipping kind of things. Well, then you could probably just get bigger needles, Broadway Blonde. Like, you could just do bigger needles and, like, bigger yarn. You know, obviously some projects wouldn't work with bigger yarn, but I mean, if you really wanted to try. I will say knitting with really tiny needles is really hard. I think I want to say the needles that I have that I usually do scarves with are like 9s, I think. So they're not like super small, but they're not really big chunky ones either. Yeah, I hate that you're not the other yard. Fair enough. Can you all tell that I've done anything? I placed a few diamonds. There's some diamonds in the corner now. Play piano and other things? Okay. Yeah, I was told that, like, I had, like, good hands for piano and stuff, and I took piano for a while, but I did not stick with it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the stuff that's down here, because my hand keeps touching it. I don't necessarily love that. Alright, I'm gonna try to move that a little bit. Yeah, my hands, like, my fingers are long enough, kind of thing, but my hands overall are really small. Like, my hands by no means are, you know, they're pretty fairly small. Also, we did Self-Care Tuesday and we painted nails and hung out voice chat, and I really like how they turned out. So we probably won't do it, like, again this week, because these are probably still going to be okay-ish, but maybe in every other week, paint our nails together, Self-Care Tuesday before movie night. I like it. Yeah, what's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, so, my hand versus Talarian's hand. My hand is tiny.
Oh, that's sticky. I'm sorry, I forgot that's sticky.
Oh, no.
I only touched a little bit.
Yeah, no fuzzy stuck to it. You're fine.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My hands are tiny. My hands are really small. Tiny hands and stubby fingers, yeah. To be fair, I wouldn't miss my shift today regardless, but if it were the other yard, this would have been the only day that I missed work versus, yeah, the amount of days I missed the second part, yeah. It's stuck to the art, it's fine. I don't know, DJ, yeah. It's like, it's fine. Everything's fine. Also, this is not a diamond. This is a piece of random plastic. You don't need that in there. Yeah. I don't think we're really gonna make that much progress today. I'm gonna try. Like, the thing is, when you're on one color, you know, you make a little bit quicker progress because you're not spending the time to switch colors, really. You can kind of just keep going, so... Extra art toys, you love random plastic. It's great. It's just like, oh, that's not diamond shaped.
I'll be back in a minute or two.
Okay. Yes, it is Friday the 13th. Yes, happy lucky Friday the 13th.
I forgot about that.
Like the gift, she said in the package. I don't know if she's still lurking. Mommy, you still lurking? Because I might have gotten Bo addicted to leggings. They're just so comfy. Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, Three Dog Mom's my, like, actual IRL mom. In case anyone doesn't know that. Okay, DJ, sounds good. I don't know. I figured we'll work on this for, like, a couple hours tonight. I am thinking, like, a shorter stream. Like, if I'm feeling up to it, like, if I get, like, burnt out on diamonds at some point, we could switch over to ESO. That I want to make a new character, and I think I want to do it on stream. That I need to decide which race I'm gonna make it, but I'm planning to make a necromancer healer. That I decided that I do kind of want to make a Templar healer as well, But I decided if I'm gonna go for the like a cool fun build or something like that, might as well make a necro, because that just necro and healing I think is just great. That one of the builds I was looking at is literally called Abracadaver, and I think that's hilarious.
Do you want a snack or not?
Sure. Yeah, craft night. Like, the other thing too is like we do have, I'm not counting this for this, but we do have a like an actual just like art stream unlocked. That's one of the other streams I owe you all from St. Jude stuff. But that's gonna be one like I break out my like sketchbook and I'll like do some Sharpie drawings, and maybe I'll break out my old high school sketchbook and we can look back at really old bad drawings of mine. So we'll do that like for like the official St. Jude like creative night thing. But I think we might just add in some more diamond art stuff. I don't know. I'll decide like after like tonight's stream of like, hey, do I want to keep doing the Marlin on stream? Like, if you all want me to keep doing the Marlin on stream, like I will make this be a specific like on stream craft thing that we work on maybe like once a week. So yeah, I was like, you went and made a necro healer. Like, I was literally planning to do that today or tomorrow. It's fine. I'll live. I'm not making a Khajiit one, so at least ours are different this time. Because I was thinking maybe Dark Elf, but I wanted to actually go look at the other races' passives, because I don't, like, you know, I don't know the race passives of characters that I don't have, so I was gonna go look that up to kind of try to figure out what would be a good necro to have. But also, I just kind of like the idea of having a Dark Elf necro. I was also thinking maybe an Argonian could be kind of cool, but I don't know what any of the passives are for either of those races, so I would want to look at those first before I, you know, commit one way or the other. I would totally love to make another Khajiit. I would totally want to make another Khajiit, but I already have one. Hi, Lonely, it's good to see you. How's it going? Yes, there's a Marlin, because the Marlin emote was unlocked, and it is officially on BTTV, so we're celebrating because I have a ridiculous diamond art for it. At least for the alts. Okay. I was kind of looking at dots. I was doing like a really quick like glance at outcasts and dots. And I haven't decided, but I was kind of just an initial glance leaning towards Outcast build. But I want to look at both of them in more detail before I actually decide. Is like making the same build, like showing up in the same outfits as on one of your friends, but yes, seriously, that is exactly what it feels like. That's exactly what it feels like. I was poking fun at Bo for it a little bit, because I was just like, but I was gonna be fancy and do that first, because I went and made a Nord tank and warded, and then Bo made one. I'm like, it's fine. We just ended up being on the same page in times for like when we were making new characters and stuff. So, see, that was my thought, Bo. It's like lore-wise, I think it makes a lot of sense to make it like a dark elf. So that's kind of why I was thinking a dark elf could be kind of cool. I also kind of wanted to look at the lore a little bit, just not necessarily specifically for my like character, but just because I don't actually know too much about the lore of the necromancers and things like that. So like I'm interested to learn more about it. So, but yeah, we'll make some progress today. I think the most progress is going to be seen by how empty the tray of diamonds is, more so than seeing the diamonds actually show up on the mat. I think is probably what it's mostly going to be. But a lot of this lower half here is just this same color for the waves. So oh, okay, from the class in one. Revive 3 people at once? Okay, that's... Ooh, that's might be the option then. I guess the other thing too is like you could maybe do a combo of them as well. Like in terms of like abilities and stuff. Like if I wanted to follow Dots, I could still get maybe that alt instead of whatever one Dot said. Also, if anyone wants to look at build stuff and know what the butts we're talking about the first 2 websites on that linked thing there. A Necro Redguard for the memes. That would actually be really interesting. Like, just based on, like, Redguard lore, like, that would make no sense for them to be a Necro, which would be kind of funny. Like, lore-wise, that makes absolutely no sense for a Redguard. Like, a Redguard would never be a Necromancer. Ever. So that'd be funny for the memes to do that, though. Okay, seriously, I 110%. I was just thinking, like, yeah, that'd be kind of silly. I 110% supported you making a Redguard Necromancer for the memes. Alright. Come here, diamonds! This is totally working. I'm also thinking that I might approach this one a little bit differently than what I've done with the other 2, because the other 2 I've done them by section, but I do see, like, the J's and stuff up here, but I think I might just do all the J's in the water and what I could get of the Marlin, and then do the top part of the Marlin, versus, like, doing every single color here and then every single color here and work my way up. Yes, go get food, Bo. If you can't do it for the memes, what will you do it for? For fun? Thinking, yeah, could you imagine they rebelled against... Yeah, like, that would 100%, like, that would be really actually... That would be a really interesting, like, character to, like, figure out a backstory and, like, roleplay for. Because I'm trying to remember the exact details of it to, like, explain it to people. But, like, basically, like, the Redguards have, like, a real respect for, like, their dead. And they, like, basically, zombies and, you know, necromancy, like, that would never be something they would do because it disrespects their dead. And I believe it, like, ends up, like, if they do something like that, that basically, like, exiles them. So it'd be really interesting, like, backstory-wise to have, yeah, they honor their dead. Like, they wouldn't want them brought back to life like that. So it'd be really interesting to, like, have a backstory of, like, a Redguard that just, like, completely abandoned their culture of that. Because that's what they would have to do in order to be a necromancer. Because that would go completely against everything. Apparently the diamond didn't actually I moved the thing all the way over just to find out that there wasn't actually a diamond. It's fine. That happens more often than I care to admit, that I go from here, think the diamond is stuck, and I get over here to place it, only to find out that there wasn't a diamond stuck on here, and then I have to go all the way back over and get another one. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're still making progress. I'm actually kind of interested, because, like, normally when I do this, like, this is not a super fast pace, but usually I work fairly slow because I'm usually watching something else at the time. You know, obviously I'm reading chat and stuff. But I'm actually kind of interested to see, like, how much progress we make in it tonight. Yeah, any Redguard that attacks or kills, yeah. Attacks and kills the dead is exiled. Yes. That's what it was. Yeah, so if they go and, like, kill undead, like, that's a whole thing. Someone needs to make a Redguard. You know, it would actually be really interesting lore-wise, like, if they made it So was it possible to make a Necro Redguard in the game? That would be kind of interesting to see. But now I just think it would be really funny to make a Redguard Necro. That would be kind of silly to do that. Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, lore-wise, I think I'm gonna probably make mine be a Dark Elf. Because I don't have a Dark Elf yet. Because I'm trying to get it, I still only have 4 characters, so I'm trying to get to the point that I have 1 from each class. And I also have, eventually I would love to have 1 of each race as well. I probably will make another Khajiit at some point, because the Khajiits are my favorite still. Kill the dead. Okay, just not a okay. Yeah, I feel like people would probably complain, but it would be interesting, like, it would be interesting from, like, a lore perspective if they didn't allow that because of lore. But then, of course, people would complain that they couldn't make it for the memes and stuff. Now I'm trying to think, I wonder if I don't think I've ever seen one. Are you interested in trying Wood Elf? Yeah, there's a... Wood Elf, I think, for me, is probably going to be a DPS, because there's a bow build that I kind of like, that I would probably do on a Wood Elf. That I think would be kind of fun to do. I'm thinking like, when I make a Templar, I think I'm still, like, I think I'm going to have 2 healers. Like, I think I'm still going to make a Templar healer, but I've decided I want to make a Necro healer first. Because that's more interesting to me at the moment. Like, I know it's going to be a little bit different than, like, you know, traditional healing, and I'm okay with that. Because it's the first healer I'm making. I was like, sure, like, I'm gonna have to learn healing anyway, might as well, you know, dive into the deep end a little bit. Yeah, lore-wise, like, I really like the Altmeri Dominion. Like, I like, because the Altmeri Dominion is the High Elves, the Wood Elves, and the Khajiit. And the High Elves are just really interesting with, not necessarily just, like, Somerset things, but also, like, Artaeum, and there's a lot of stuff going on with the High Elves. I just love the culture of the Khajiits. I don't know too terribly much about, like, like, the Wood Elves and stuff like that, but I know little bits here and there. I've been trying to learn some more lore. I was watching some videos and I haven't watched any in the series in a while. Also, every now and then I still just randomly read a lore book in ESO, so that's fun. In case any of you don't know, like, the lore books you pick up in ESO, you can go back and read whenever you want. They're just, you know, in your journal where you see your quests, there's a little tab for lore books. So, like, any lore book you've ever picked up, you can go back and read if you want. The whole green pack? Yeah, I think probably about what I know as well. Hi, Five Ways, it's good to see you. How's it going? Want to do your lore series more? Lore's fun. It's one of those things, like, I like learning all the, like, the details about, like, a world and the story and things like that. It's no different than, like, when I first really got into Harry Potter, it was really fun to learn all the spells and everything, and, you know, why things worked, and all the details of why this was that. Like, I like learning about the world of stuff like that. I also kind of did that a little bit with Percy Jackson. That it was one of those things that I ended up, in 6th grade we did a Greek mythology unit, and I really loved that, and I think I don't remember when I started read Percy Jackson the first time, but it was one of those things, it was after that, and that just really spiked my interest to learn more about Greek mythology, and Greek mythology is quite interesting. There were Greek units. Hi, Crispy. How's it going? Also, I'm realizing my Stream Reader is finally updated, and then it didn't actually reopen. Y'all, if there's the Stream Raiders thing up there and I don't actually have a battle going, like, feel free to yell at me. Stream Raiders was just being a butt at the beginning of stream, so it was like, no, you don't get to play Stream Raiders. Okay, Crispy. Ah. Yeah, so I'm just placing a whole bunch of diamonds. We got some progress here. You can see a little bit of sparkle there. There! Hey, apparently I'm on the viewer side. Let me switch to captain real quick. I'm doing okay, Crispy. I've kind of got a stuffy nose, so we're kind of just chilling. The Blue Marlin emote is now on BTTV, so we're kind of just being like, going all in for the memes for a stream, and working on some Blue Marlin Diamond Art, and kind of just chilling. Tonight, in case you missed, is probably going to be a shorter stream. Like, I'll work on the Blue Marlin for a while. If I feel up to it, like, we can swap and do, like, ESO or a game or something later. But it's probably just going to be a shorter stream. Yes, go follow Crispy. Do the thing. Okay. Let me swap over here real quick. Okay, what's going to be funny is I think it still has the... No, it still has that hidden. Okay. Alright. We are going for this battle. We're trying this battle again. I'm gonna bring my tank. So, exclamation point Raiders in the chat if you would like to join on in with us. We're playing some Stream Raiders. Ah! Why? Nope. Yeah, there's a bug. It's fine. It's fine. No bug. No bug to see here. Totally squished the bug. No bugs. No bugs crawling on the Marlin. Raid streamers. Stream Raiders. Yes. Oh, that's the other thing I thought about doing in my slightly, like, stuffy-nosed brain here. I forgot to do it. I thought it'd be kind of funny of, like, as I'm sitting here working on diamond art, that I thought about looking up a list of, like, would you rather questions for us to discuss when we do this. I guess I could still pull one up, but I thought that would be kind of silly to do, like, would you rather while doing diamond art. Alright, all of these. Spread these out a little bit more. There we go. I mean, yesterday, it's kind of one of those things. Yesterday, like, you know, if you don't want sick information, this is TMI, like, close your ears. But, like, my nose yesterday was, like, draining down the back of my throat, and today it's decided to become a stuffy nose. So yesterday I took, like a sore throat kind of thing for it. But I haven't actually taken anything today. Like, we have, like, NyQuil and stuff, but, like, I don't necessarily want to take that. Would you rather have a shower in peanut butter... Wait, have to shower in peanut butter for the rest of your life, or have everything you eat taste like jelly? I mean... I don't necessarily love the taste of jelly, so I'm gonna, like, lean towards the shower, I guess, but also I don't want to shower in peanut butter. Okay, so... NLA note for Stream Raiders. I think a useful rule of thumb for placement is to cluster similar units together, because the purple ones for range, armor, and melee all boost their own damage type around them. Okay, so y'all group similar units together. It's not gonna bother you. Thank you, Crispy. Yeah, I was like, we have NyQuil, but, like, that's not gonna be helpful before stream. So... I'm kind of just chilling with the stuffy nose. It's one of those things, like, I don't like having a stuffy nose. It's not fun at all, But I've definitely, in the last couple years, gotten more used to having it. My first year of teaching, I essentially had a stuffy nose from, like, November until the end of the school year. Pretty much. Like, I made it, like, the first couple months of school being perfectly fine, and then I got sick, like, right before Halloween, and then I was pretty much... I wasn't, like, I had, like... You know, I got over colds and stuff, but I was pretty much, like, consistently sick for the rest of the school year. So, that's one of the nice things about, you know, not hanging out around a lot of kids. It's like, you know, it's mid-November. I got a little bit of a stuffy nose here. Like, the thing is, like, I feel like that, like, sick brainness of, like, the stuffy nose, but, like, I really just have a stuffy nose. So, like, I can't tell, like, Talarian kind of got a little bit sick, a couple days ago, just from, like, he had one of, like, his weld jobs was, like, out in the cold and in the wet and the rain, and he was out there for a very long time, and the next day he did not feel good. So, like, I can't tell if it's, like, he had something and he gave it to me, or if it's just because we did a whole bunch of cleaning, and I don't do good with dust. So, I can't tell if it's, like, he had a cold and he gave me the stuffy nose, or if it's just because I breathed in too much dust that it gave me a stuffy nose. Because usually, like, when I, like, get sick, it's more than just, like, you know, a stuffy nose. Like, I feel really bad. Like, you know, I'm lower energy and stuff, but it's just because I'm annoyed at, like, having a stuffy nose and things like that. So, I don't know. I'm still here. We're still pressing on. Oh, I realized I had a story that I was gonna tell earlier, and then I got distracted by something, and I didn't. But in my Zoom today with the kids, we've been doing a silly dance called the Sid Shuffle, or, like, the Continental Drift this week. And I did it with a group of third through fifth graders today. And surprisingly, they were actually pretty willing to get up and do it. A lot of the times, the third through fifth graders at this school are not willing to do anything silly. They just want to learn TikTok dances. But it was one of those things that they actually went with it. And it was really silly. But one of the kids after, because I always give them time during the Zoom time to, like, log off and go finish the exit ticket kind of thing. Because I usually have some kind of, like, fill out this exit ticket questionnaire about what we talked about today, or, like, go make a video of yourself doing whatever we did kind of thing. And this kid today is like, no, I want to stay out here and talk to you. And he just, like, I'm like, okay, we have, like, a couple minutes left of this Zoom anyway. And he was just showing me all of his, like, Legos, and he had his Legos on his desk of, like, you know, Spider-Man and Iron Man and all the Avengers and stuff. So it was one of those things that it's like, that's the thing that kind of you miss out on with distance, like, learning and teaching, is you don't really have those moments to just talk to the kids, because I have such a limited amount of time with them that I get that half hour a week with them that I barely have time to do that in person. So it was kind of nice to just, like, talk to a kid. It was just nice, just like, yeah, show me your Legos. We've got, like, 5 minutes left of our time. If another kid comes back onto the Zoom and has a question for me, there was one of those things just like, sure, show me your Legos. It was really cute. The line at Taco Bell's not moving? Oh no. I don't know. Talarian went somewhere, and he asked if I wanted a snack, so I'm assuming he might be bringing, I don't know what he's bringing home, but he might be bringing something home for me to eat? I don't know what's happening. I don't know where he was headed. Luckily, he's finally feeling a bit better today. Like, he's just got a cough, is the thing, so it's like, ugh. And coughs, you know, if you've never been sick before, coughs have a tendency to stick around a whole lot longer than you would like them to. Hi, Looney, it's good to see you. How's it going? It's not Tarp Grill. Use Goober. Going to another one? Okay. They're busy making Goldie's order. Did Goldie go to Taco Bell? Alright, we're making some progress. This corner here's got diamonds on it now. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they're there. The tray is getting emptier, if that's any, you know, sign that we're making progress. I don't know, I just really like diamond arts because they're just very nice. There's something just nice about doing, like, a simple, just repetitive, chill action kind of thing. Because it's no different than, like, I like doing stuff with my hands. Like, a lot of the times, like, I normally don't have it so you all can see it or anything, but a lot of times in our just chatting, I'm just sitting here spinning this. I've got this one. I've got this one. I like this one. This one's purple and sparkly. This one's fancy because it's, like, actually, like, a metal one. But fidget spinners are fun, okay? Let chat explain it for you, Looney. Full minute to move 3 inches? It's fine. Yes, NLA, I saw your video of that. Ella and Bella, they will sit there, like, we'll spin it, and they'll, like, paw at it, and they'll end up, you know, usually stopping at it, but they've figured out how to, like, paw and, like, get it started again. It definitely, they've done it with this one. It doesn't necessarily work super well because it's lightweight enough that they end up just, like, pushing it. But yes, the cats do like the fidget spinners. The cats do like the fidget spinners, and it's very silly. Finally got your Taco Bell order 2 hours later. Wait, Goldie, was it like a delivery Taco Bell, or did you like go to Taco Bell and that's how long it took you to get through the line? Yeah, it's solid metal. We haven't tried it. I haven't tried it with this one because this one's metal. So this one might work a little bit better, but it's also, you know, it's also smaller than this one. So it's not as big for them to bat at it. I do have other ones too. There was, you know, during the fidget spinner like craze, like when it was dying down, I went to Craft Warehouse and they had them for like $1 a piece, so I got a number of them. But those are the only 2 I have out right now. I have another one I like. It's like actually a really tiny one that is green and it actually glows in the dark and it's fancy. Delivery was apparently busy today. Oh my goodness. That's, yeah. I don't usually order, like, delivery food. The only thing, like, I've ever really gotten delivered is, like, we'll get pizza delivered sometimes. But then I discovered that, like, the stuffed crust at Little Caesars is worth it. I'm like, okay, do I spend the extra $3 to have it delivered, or do I spend that $3 and get stuffed crust and go the 0.4 miles to go get it? Spun so fast in lab. Took 10 minutes to stop spinning. Yeah, the metal one definitely takes longer to stop spinning. This one I think has something like stuck in it a little bit, so it definitely doesn't spin for as long as it used to. But if you get it going, like the metal one will just like keep spinning. The metal ones are really nice. This is one that I was like, okay, it feels ridiculous to do this. Like the other ones, this one Talarian gave me. But my other ones I spent like $1 or $2 on. This one I spent like $10 I think on at a bazaar. And I'm like, no, I want a fancy metal one. Hi Bear, it's good to see you. How's it going? Got 2 cheddar chalupa boxes because they were buy one, get one. Yes, because why not? Like that's the thing, like I don't necessarily mind having Taco Bell as like leftovers. Like, obviously, if it's something that has, like, lettuce in it, that doesn't necessarily super work, but, like, I haven't tried it with these new, like, chicken wrap things they have, but with, like, the quesadilla melts, like, I would get one and I would just, you know, put it in the fridge and warm it up the next day as, like, you know, an in-between snack thing, or, like, pair it with something else to, like, make it more of a meal. But I would just get one to have, like, you know, the next day, because it warms up okay. Clamped it to the surface and then used a compressed air horn to spin it up. It was fast. That would definitely, you know, compressed air would definitely make it go a little bit faster. That would actually be kind of fun to mess around with. Like, that was definitely a thing. Like, I'm very glad as a teacher. I'm very glad as a teacher that I missed the fidget spinner craze by like a year or two. That like fidget spinners are still like a thing that kids have, but it's not like, you know, there's fidget spinners in all the stores anymore and like every single kid has one. I'm glad I missed that stage of teaching. Hi Leon, it's good to see you. How's it going? Yes, the Marlin emote is on BTTV, so tap Marlin with a capital M uses the Marlin emote. They spin weird spray liquid okay. Oh, if they spin weird liquid silicone and they will spin fast again. Okay. Yeah, because this one I carried around in like my bag for a little while, so I think there's just like little crumbs or something stuck in there. So it like spins okay, but it doesn't necessarily spin as well as it used to. We're so delicious, but I underestimated it only made enough for shrimp for 2. Yeah. No, Bear, this is the little tool that I use to pick up the diamonds, and this kit's fancy, and it came with a pencil grip to put on it, so it's squishy. But this is the thing that I'm using to pick up and place the diamonds. Yeah, like I feel like if you're making tacos, and if you're making like the little tiny tacos, like it's more reasonable to eat more than 2. Like if you're getting like using like big shells like and things like that, obviously probably not. But like the little ones, you gotta have at least a couple. At least a few of them. It's not corn. It's not corn. Also, I'm gonna mention this because it's funny because I know Gwilliam is currently not here because Gwilliam's at rehearsal. Gwilliam let me have a mod sword in his chat, and I would like to let you know that the corn command and the pray command are now in his bot because for some reason he trusted me to have bot editing privileges on his channel. So I decided that, you know, the corn kernel needed to have the corn commands in his chat. So also if you don't follow Gwilliam, go give it a follow. We're trying to get Gwilliam to affiliate. Clam tacos? I've never had clam tacos. They were small corn. Okay. Yeah, so definitely having more than 2 not be bad. Like obviously two's a decent amount of food there, but sometimes if you're gonna make something that tastes that good, you just gotta have a little bit more of it. Doubt they're a thing? Okay. I was like, I am not. Yes, let's get Gwilliam to affiliate. Oh, come on. Come here. Come here, little diamond. You know you want to. Alright, this keeps sticking. This is a horrible place to put this piece of tape because I keep moving the tray and then it's lifting up the tape. Alright, the only downside to this container is like I can't shake it very well. Like I have to shake it one specific direction because they could just go flying out of the end here. I don't think I have any of the other trays, but the other kits come with like trays. Like it has a point to make it dip so it's a little bit easier to pour out, but trust a friend. I know. I was absolutely being silly. It was one of those things that I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this. If Gwilliam wants to get rid of them, you totally can. But I'm like, no, I'm gonna troll and just add this because I can. Yes, so you don't want to shake it like a Polaroid picture. Yeah, that was the other thing too. That's why I took the time because they come. Let me grab it real quick. Because when you get these, this is the kind of like packaging it comes in. So like it says like the number on there, and it's a bunch of little packages hooked together. So I decided to take the time before stream to actually take them and put them... Oh my gosh, that actually stole the piece of tape off of there. Oops. It's fine. But I took the time to actually like put them in the bags, because when you're trying to get them, even just getting them out of the plastic can take forever because they'll stick and static and stuff like that. And then, you know, there's always that like one diamond that just has to go flying somewhere. So luckily the kits, you know, obviously like include some extra diamonds because you're bound to lose a couple of them at least. Like, there's no way you're just, like, not going to complete one of these kits without losing a diamond. Okay, I'm gonna put some more of this on, because I'm having to push the diamonds, like, 2 or 3 times, and that's too many times. Let's do this. I just think it's hilarious. This is, like, a little lipstick container. It's like a little lip gloss thing. Like, I haven't seen had a container like this since like some like makeup kit in like middle school with like lip gloss. Because that's what it looks like. Okay, now there's too much wax in there, but it's fine. We'll work it out. It'll work out here. Alright. So we're making some progress. Here, if I turn it off, can y'all actually see? Yeah, I can kind of see it there. So the bottom corner's got diamonds on it. It's getting a little sparkly there. I know, it's drastic how much the light is different here. There you can see it. We got the corner covered in diamonds so far. Because, you know, sometimes you just need to do something chill. I did play a lot of Dead by Daylight yesterday, and I played quite a bit as Killer. And, you know, it's a different kind of chill, like playing a bunch of Dead by Daylight. But sometimes you just need, like, the repetitive chill stuff. Like, you know, there's still the moments in Dead by Daylight of the panic of running from the killer. Yeah, it's definitely, like, this is definitely not something we're finishing today. Like, there's no way I'm gonna do this in one sitting. Like, in all honesty, I probably should put my glove on, but I don't want it to, it's gonna end up sticking to the mat, and I don't want it to do that. A 1! Oh no. What do I get? 4. Ooh! Y'all, that's the other thing. Where'd I put them? Is there anyone who didn't see the pictures of my dice in Discord? Because I got dice, and they're so pretty, and I'm so excited about them. Chill DBD equals grab a huntress and just start shit whipping hatchets into the fog. That would be really silly to do. If you hit somebody, great. If you don't, oh well. It's a hell of a collection. Okay, I got these off a dice market, and it was one of those things like I got a mystery set and whatnot. I'll pull just a few of them out. But like each of these sets of dice, like I don't remember which one it was. Like one of them I think was like a little bit more expensive. It was like $6 a piece. Like some of these sets, like I paid $1.50 for. So like that's why I ended up getting so many. But they're just so pretty. They're just so pretty. Like y'all. Oh, I gotta turn this light off. They're just so pretty. This way. I love them. So if y'all want to start doing some tabletop stuff, I have dice and I am prepared. Paying the $1.40 to upgrade both my tacos to Doritos Locos Supreme was well worth it. Yes. Sometimes it's just worth it to do that. Even though you never use them. Yeah, it's like one of those things, it's kind of just fun to have. They're just kind of fun to have, too. But also, like, I do have, like, a couple dice games we could play with them. But it was also something, too, that... I know Bo's looking to, like, start some kind of D&D campaign thing. Like, obviously we'll probably have, like, some digital something, but, like, I would like to do it with dice. Like, actual dice. Yahtzee. Yeah, there's this game that I learned from Talarian that, I don't know, like, if it's a game that his family made up or if it's a common game. But it's called 10,000. And you take turns and there's, like, you roll the dice and... there's, you know, each number is worth so many points and you try to get so many points and the first one to get 10,000 points wins. That's like the oversimplified version of it. But that I got enough sets of dice that there's actually enough for us to both play that game. Because like Talarian has a couple sets of dice, but you need like 6 or 7 like just, you know, regular 6-sided dice per person to play it kind of thing. Took so long, yeah. $5 credit for the delay? See, that was totally worth it then. Then Uber Eats paid for your upgrade then. Like a game my family plays called Bones? Okay. Points are 1s and 5s. If you don't roll any points, your turn is over. Yeah, it's kind of something along that, like, you know, if you roll 2 2s, it's like 200 points. If you have to keep rolling. If you get more 2s, then you can, like, double. There's like, some more specifics and stuff. Like, if you get pairs, it's worth this many points. Like, if you get, you know, 3 sets of pairs, because you're supposed to have 6 dice. But you have to, like, get up. You'll have to, like, score 1,000 points before you're, like, actually on the board and can, like, keep going and stuff. Or, like, you can choose to stop. But, yeah, it's something along those kinds of lines, too. It's been a while since I've actually played it. Think you're gonna use Fancy Ground? Okay. Yeah, it's like, I've always wanted to do, like, a tabletop thing. Like, I thought that was, like, really cool. Like, I didn't know too terribly much about it until, like, I had seen, like, streams of, like, tabletop RPGs, which actually, let me do this real quick. So I had actually seen streams on Twitch of, like, tabletop stuff and whatnot. Y'all, there's a cat hair. There's cat hairs everywhere. It's fine. It's worth it. It's worth it to live with the adorable floof balls that there's just cat hair everywhere. Fantasy. Okay. I was like, isn't it? I couldn't remember. You know, my tea is probably, like, ice cold now, because I made it before stream. Yep, it's cold. Oh, that's what I should have had him... Yo, my dad came by today, and he dropped off a table. So, we're gonna be swapping out this table maybe sometime this weekend to swap over my stuff and have my third monitor. But I should have had him. I have a mug warmer. I have a mug warmer to, like, set my mug on and keep it warm. But I don't have it here. I don't have it here. It's sitting on my desk at my parents'. I'm like, I need it over here. Are really enjoyable to watch. Yeah. I will say, if you have never watched a tabletop stream on Twitch, put it on your list. Okay. It's like, I need it. It's, as far as I know, unless if you all have moved it, it is sitting on the corner of my desk. It's sitting on the corner of my desk. And it's, y'all, it's a really cute one too, because it's a Mickey Mouse one. It's a Mickey Mouse one. It's got a Mickey head on it to put my mug on and keep it warm, which would be super nice for streams. But, if you haven't, yes, thank you, NLA. If you haven't seen tabletop streams on Twitch, highly recommend checking out Table Story and checking out Saving Throw Show. They both put on amazing tabletop RPG shows. Also, if you're going over to Table Story, highly recommend watching Simulacrum. It is still my favorite one. I do love Witchcraft and Wizardry as well. I'm very behind on that one, and I've only seen a little bit of Pirates of Salt Bay. I ended up so behind on keeping up with either of those, but both of them are really good too. Celebrating by watching Friday the 13th movies tonight. So you're gonna be lurking? Yes! Do the thing. Good luck on your Marlin. Thank you, Crispy. Thank you for hanging out. I super duper appreciate it. Enjoy your movies! Can we get some take cares and goodbyes for Crispy there? Enjoy your lurk! Enjoy your movies! I have not seen any of the Friday the 13th movies. Maybe we should watch one. Critical Role is... Okay, I've heard about Critical Role, but I don't actually know anything about it. Like, I know the name. Like, I know the name, and that's it. They're trained voice actors that play D&D. Okay, see, that's cool. Because then they, I'm assuming, have, like, different voices and stuff for each of their characters. The blood stuff? Okay. They have a lot of first-timers and campaigns that are often hilarious. That's cool. Like, that's the thing is, like, I would definitely be, like, very newbie playing any of the stuff. And I think it would be really cool to, like, you know, dungeon master it or whatever, or GM, DM, whatever. Like, it would be really cool to learn how to do that, but I definitely want to be... I definitely want to do, like, the player side of it first to kind of get a better understanding of how it works. But I heard the battle sound. I heard the battle sound. So, we're gonna go to battle. Let me pull it up. Here we go. We got it this time? In case you missed it, we failed this battle, I think, twice. So if we fail it again, we might just have to start a new map. Did we get it? Yay, we win! GG. Alright, we've got some flying rogue scrolls up for grabs if anyone wants to claim those. I'll give you a second. I'm gonna hydrate myself with some water. Alright, 10 more seconds, and then I'm gonna grant them. Alright. Goldie and NLA, enjoy those scrolls. Okay. I'm gonna bring my warrior. Okay, exclamation point raiders in the chat if you would like to join us and haven't already. Ooh, you're going to a meadery tomorrow? Are you going by yourself? Are you going with friends? Are we social distancing? But that sounds cool. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how stuff works, because the kindergartners are going to in-person learning on Monday, and I'm interested to see what becomes of that. No Man's Sky is 50% off on Steam. Broadway Blonde. I love No Man's Sky. I have not even finished the story of it, but I love that game. I've never really gotten super far into it. I just love going around the planets and scanning and, like, you know, discovering new planets, and it's just really fun. So if you have a system that can run it, I will say it definitely is a hefty game. Like, it takes a gaming something to run it, but it is a really fun game. Reservation only and outside. Okay. Never had mead before, so I'm excited to try and feel like a fantasy RPG Viking or something. Yes, I've never tried it either. I was like, that kind of sounds like a fun experience, though. Feel better with a belly full of mead? Yes. Alright, we're making some progress. I've almost emptied this tray out of, like, the diamonds. We're almost to the point that I'm gonna have to pour some more diamonds out. So that's always a sign that we've made some progress. Because I haven't looked. Which one is the... There's, like, a little triangle. What number is that? Okay, that's 26. So that's probably gonna be one, like, my thought is, like, I'm gonna start and finish these first 10 colors, and then go back, like, take them, transfer what's left into bigger bags, because the smaller bags are a lot easier to work with when you're actually doing the diamond art, but transfer the ones I'm done with to bigger bags, and then put the next 10 colors in the small bags kind of thing. So... yeah. Yeah, there is, yeah, so Looney, I started playing No Man's Sky a year ago? Maybe a little bit longer. I started playing after they made, like, a major update to the game. Like, when that big, huge, like, when everyone started talking about No Man's Sky again, and they had the major update, that's when I started playing it, and it does have a story. I'm not super far into it. I just love exploring the planets and things like that. There's a lot you can do. It is technically multiplayer, so you can play together, but you don't have to. Like, unless if there's a place for, like, missions and things that are easier with groups. But I've never done anything multiplayer other than, like, run around on a planet with someone. But... fermented honey. Okay. Yeah, when the game was no longer shit. Yeah, basically when they did the whole big huge update and everyone's like, this game's playable now. It was 50% on Humble. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. Because it was one of those things that I originally wanted to get No Man's Sky when it first came out, but then was extremely, you know, like a lot of people, was extremely disappointed that it didn't necessarily turn out how they wanted it to. It was also one of those things, you know, my laptop for school, you know, wasn't exactly, it could barely handle having Skyrim open, let alone having No Man's Sky. So I wouldn't have been able to play it at that time anyway, but it was still a game I wanted to get, so I was really excited when they did come out with that update. Because I have streamed No Man's Sky several times, but it's primarily a game that I play off stream. So it was one of those things, I liked streaming it, but it's also a game that I kind of just like chilling and running around in. And streaming it, I felt like I needed to be doing something of the multiplayer, or I needed to be doing the story or something like that. And that wasn't like, I'm working through the story, but that's not like the main reason I go to that game. So is there another one? I had one before I started this battle. There's another one. Yeah, okay. Apparently it's updating again. It's fine. I'm reloading. It's working. We okay? Okay, I don't know. It told me to reload. Look at the second cheese thing, Glade. What are you talking about? Goldie. Wait, they gave me two. Oh, okay. I mean, honestly, Goldie, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I have not licked it out, but I've, like, you know, done, like, okay, there's a little bit here, I'm just gonna take the extra, you know. I did try licking it, I think, once, and it's just like, no, this is just weird. Let's just, because the cheese is good. Yes, I am a Humble partner. That's the thing. If you ever buy stuff off of Humble, you don't have to use my link. Just use somebody's link. Using somebody's link is awesome. Hi, okay, Vi. It's good to see you. How's it going? This is a blue marlin. I know you can't see the top, but it is a blue marlin. For the memes, there's a little bit of a meme around it in the channel for Animal Crossing and mounted blue marlins and things. And we unlocked a mountain blue marlin emote. It's on BTTV. this happened to be a thing as well, so we're just kind of celebrating the memes today. Mid-patch update? Okay. Like, I remember seeing... I feel like I remember seeing a tweet or something about it. Maybe that was Fall Guys instead. Also, seeing NLA's badge. If y'all haven't gone and gotten the Dino badge yet for GlitchCon, all you have to do is go type something in, like, twitch.tv/Twitch, like, the Twitch channel, like, Twitch's Twitch channel. Go type something in their chat, and then you can get yourself that cute diamond badge, or that cute Dino badge. Because it's so freaking cute! I'm doing okay. I've got a bit of a stuffy nose today, but other than that, like, I'm doing fine. We're chilling, doing some diamond art. Yeah, spam a few lines in their offline chat. Refresh, and then when you look in your options, you should have a Dino badge. In your chat settings, under identity. Yes, but then come back. I went and I tried to get it on the bot. Like, I logged into the bot's account, went to the Twitch channel, and I typed multiple different stuff, like, in their chat, and it didn't give it to me. So I might try again later, like, to see if it's there now. Yeah, it's emote only, so just go type an emote in there. But it didn't actually do it, and I don't know why, because I was, like, when I went to change it in the settings for it to have the Dino badge, it didn't give me the option to. So I'll probably try again later, because that would be kind of fun to have the Dino badge on the bot. Okay. Talarian went and got it today, so it's IP based. Okay, so that's kind of what I was wondering, like, because I logged in on this. Yes, Goldie, you have a Dino badge. So maybe if I log in as the bot on my phone or something, maybe I can get it that way. Maybe if I try it that way. Alright, gonna pour some more diamonds out, because we're running low. Hi, Random, it's good to see you. How's it going? Because they're different IP. Yeah, I was like, I'll try it. I'll try logging in on my phone later and see if I can get it on the bot. Yes! Marlin! Can we just... Look, Random. Is it Marlin's? I've never typed this command out before. Okay. I didn't make that command. Have the badge, would you like your popsicle? Fair enough. I just like the Dino badge is so freaking cute. Yes, we're currently doing a Marlin Diamond Art for the memes. For the memes. And it was one of those things that I'm like, Talarian made me buy it. You wouldn't let me leave Joanne's without getting it. Because it was silly for the memes. I'm like, you know what? What a better time to do it other than our first day with our Marlin emote. I haven't decided yet. If you all are down for it, like, I'm totally down to continue doing, like, probably just once a week streams of, like, working on this on stream. I might maybe do some of it off stream. But I don't, like, dislike the idea of, like, doing all of it on stream. Because I'm making okay progress on this. Obviously, it's still gonna take us forever. Wait to see the Marlin. Yes, go get your editing done, Random. Do the thing. I mean, I technically could go change it. Or I could just make it so it's both. We could just make it work for Marlin and Marlin's. Like, there's no reason why not. Yeah, I was like, it might be one of those things, like, doing all of it on stream might not be... I might do some of it off stream, and then we'll kind of just continue it. We'll maybe do, like... We might do, like, I might continue it off stream, and then I'll do a stream to, like, finish it kind of thing. I could do it that way. I haven't decided yet. I just knew that today we were going to work on it and see how far we got, and I was going to make, you know, based on how much I got done today, I was going to kind of judge it off of that, of, like, if it would be something that we would do all of it on stream. or maybe I just continue to do it off stream and then I'll do another stream later down the line to like finish it off kind of thing, to finish it on stream kind of thing. If you all are down for that. Yeah, it's like we're not making bad progress. Like, it's definitely pretty quick progress. Like, that's the thing, is it's a lot of diamonds, but it's not like this. Like, Rapunzel took me forever because there wasn't, like, the only place that had a whole bunch of the same color really was the lamp. So I had to change around colors a lot because I was doing it section by, like, chunk by chunk up the diamond art kind of thing. So... Hey, GGCRC, making it out of that heist. I didn't realize we had started one. Otherwise I would have joined in. Yeah, it's like I figured we'd work on it for probably at least a few hours today. Because I'm thinking I'm gonna make myself do a shorter stream today. Like, I really want to make a new ESO character today. But I also know that if I know from past stuff, like with teaching and whatnot, even if it is just a stuffy nose, if I continue to push myself to do too much, then I'll just end up getting sicker. So I really am thinking that I should make myself just do like a few hour stream today, work on the Marlin, and then just rest the rest of the night. Maybe play some just like games off stream. Take a nap or something. Pictures, okay. Yeah, so if you are a part of the ESO Guild, Bo is going to go take pictures of the options we were thinking about for making our guild hall, because that would be super duper awesome, especially since we're having people reach that 160 CP, to be able to have a guild hall for you to be able to access like the parse dummies and things like that. So you can test out your DPS, have access to, you know, a number of things. And I think I have a few crafting stations that we could probably put in there. I don't remember which ones I have, but... New laptop, I might be able to get back onto ESO. Yeah, wait till your RAM stick... Yeah, probably waiting till your RAM sticks come in is probably a good idea. But that's exciting. Also, just new computer, like new laptop hype, because getting new tech is always exciting. Getting new tech stuff is always exciting. I still just get excited to have this computer here. Like, still just be able to, like, sit down and, like, have multiple things open. And, like, it doesn't take 5 minutes for one Twitch stream to open, and if I type in the chat, the stream doesn't lag. So that... Sometimes it's still the little things of even being able to have a game and Twitch open on the same device is really, really super nice. I'm excited to, like, have my third monitor and everything, too, because then it's like, okay, now I can have even, like... My reasoning for wanting a third monitor is because then I can have Twitch, a game, and Discord open all at the same time. Because usually what ends up happening is I have Discord and Twitch on the same monitor and a game on the other, but then I need to switch back and forth between them, and it's a whole thing. Like, it's one of those things, it's like, I don't need it, but it's just gonna make it so much more convenient. 216's coming? Yes, you're gonna be so speedy. Either get a new laptop or reset the old one that was blue screening constantly. Yeah. Like, that's one of the things, too, is, like, you know, if it gets to the point that, especially if it's, like, blue screening constantly, it's like, okay, it's time to just get something new. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, my old laptop other than it's really slow. As far as I know, there's nothing, like, you know, components-wise, whatnot. Like, there's nothing, like, majorly broken on it. But having a desktop is really, really super duper nice. It's also one of those things that when I work on my, like, work laptop, that I have to, like, think about, like, even just the simple convenience of not having to remember to plug in your laptop, just knowing that it's connected to power, so you don't have to, like, every however long, like, you're working on your laptop, remember, oh, I need to plug it in so it doesn't die. Because I've had, this was back with my first laptop. I had multiple things that I would, you know, it was one that I had for high school. So it'd be one of those things, I would have the charger in my backpack, you know, I would take my computer upstairs and I would play Sims or something, and then I would have the moment of panic of, oh no, I haven't saved in a little bit. Oh no, my laptop's dying, as I run downstairs to get the charger out of my backpack. If I left it downstairs. Or, like, you know, just being like, oh no, I left the charger in the other room. Oh no, I haven't saved in a little bit, which is why I do really good with saving my Sims, because I got myself into the habit of every single Sim, like every single night when my Sims go to sleep, I save. So I don't end up losing progress. So, plus your old top wasn't really meant to be a permanent long-term laptop. Okay. More of, here's a laptop, use it till it dies. Fair enough. Okay. Is that on the back of the laptop? Odd. Okay. Yeah, because mine have always been, both of the laptops I've had have always plugged in on, like, the right side of the laptop. It really bugs me that my new work laptop plugs in on the left side, and it's annoying because the plug-in is on that side. It's over there. So I have to wrap the cord out and around the laptop to plug it in on this side. It's like, really? It's fine. Usually I don't use... The only thing I use my work laptop specifically for is, like, programs and stuff that are, like, you know, the gradebook and things like that that are, like, specifically on my work laptop. Other than that, I check my email and everything on this computer because it's just easier. It's also easier to Zoom from this computer as well. So... Almost all the way and still drain battery. Yeah, it was a thing. It was one of those things, like, you don't want to leave it plugged in necessarily all the time because you don't want to kill the battery. So, MacBook now, you can plug it. Oh, that's kind of cool that you can plug it on either side, because that's the thing too, is, like, you know, it's not always convenient to have it on that one side depending on which side you're sitting on, or, like, which direction you're facing from where, like, the port is, kind of thing, or, like, where it's plugged into the wall. Alienware plugs? I don't know what those are, Leon. Also need to remind myself to text my boss tomorrow. Oh, ask me if he wants me to bring my laptop to work Monday for our video meeting. Because if we don't have to use the work computers in the office, I can just bring mine. Oh, so you can save on a webcam. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Especially since webcams and everything right now, like, I've thought about, like, purchasing another one of these webcams, but the prices for webcams right now are, with so many people needing them for, you know, online meetings and such, like, the price has just gone way up. So if you could get away without having to buy a webcam. 6-hour manager meeting Monday? Okay, who decided having super duper long meetings on Mondays was, like, the way to go? Like, who decided that was, like, I guess it's better than having, like, super duper long meetings, like, on Friday and just being ready to go home. Like, if you work, like, you know, like the typical Monday, Friday work week. She has a couple she said she'll bring in. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely ask. I mean, as long as you're, like, accessing the meeting and stuff, like, it shouldn't necessarily matter what device it's on. Oh, has a charge plug in the back. Okay. Normal, like, meetings that go very late for way too long. Yeah, like, the thing that's really nice, like, for me, like, I don't usually have, like, one singular really long meeting, but, like, recently, whenever that was, I don't know what day it was, we had, oh, that was on Monday. That was Monday because I didn't know Cam stream. Like, it wasn't necessarily that I had I didn't have one, like, 5-hour, 6-hour meeting. I had, like, one meeting in the morning that went for, like, an hour and a half. And then I had, like, a 2-hour training. And then I had, like, another, you know, I had another meet thing here that I met up and worked on some stuff with someone else. And then there was also another dance group meeting. So it was, like, it was just one of those things that they always end up being that there's a bunch of different meetings on the same day, which doing it in Zoom is really nice because it's not like I'm having to travel back and forth between different schools. I could just, you know, click on the different Zoom links. So that's super nice. Okay, normal kickoff meeting. Okay, see, that makes sense. Yeah, like, I know, like, when we get stuff up and running, like, our beginning of the school year, we have 2 days of, like, pre-duty stuff that it's a lot of just sitting and listening, and there's, like, you know, there's, you know, safety requirement stuff and whatever that they're, like, legally required to make us listen to every single year. Even though it's literally, like, the same thing. It's one of those things, like, legality-wise, especially if there's new people who, you know, have joined. It's, you know, it's never bad. Like, it's never bad to, like, refresh and stuff. But it's one of those things, like, every year. And then on top of those trainings, we also have to watch, like, our safety training videos that are literally the same videos every year. Like, you could at least give us, like, ones with different scenarios in it. Like, there's ones that have, like, teacher scenarios that they talk about certain students and stuff. So, like, you could at least give us different ones of those every year. Like, I'm pretty sure I could, like, tell you them from memory at this point. Because I've had to watch them 4 or 5 times already. Cheesy 80s song stuck in your head? Which one, Looney? Yeah, if you have, yeah, you could definitely use DSLR cameras as well. You can definitely use like, you can use, like, an actual camera instead of just, like, a webcam. But, like, don't go buy a DSLR camera, like, unless if you really need one. Or, like, if you have one, use that instead of a webcam or something. It's on the radio today, 5 hours later. Oh no. I don't know if I know that song. At least I'm not recognizing it by name. But I do know a number of 80s songs, and then I don't actually know the names of them. So. Oh, also, like, my brain immediately went to, like, yeah, if it wasn't for stuff, I would, like, pull it up now so we could, like, listen to it. Have you all seen, there's a couple videos that are going around Twitter right now of people who are playing games with no game audio because of, like, DMCA stuff. I think it was Jambo. Jambo did one that she's, like, playing Skyrim, and she's making all of the, like, the sound effects and everything for the game. It's one of those things, it's like, this cannot be the reality of stuff. Like, we gotta be able to play games with the actual sounds. But also, it's hilarious. It's also hilarious to watch people, like, you know, make all the sound effects for the games and things like that. Systems getting to work is a lot of money. Yeah, it's definitely not cheap. Definitely not cheap for sure. Oh, it was in the Karate Kid? Okay, then I know it. Yeah, then I've heard it. I've seen the Karate Kid. Chat, I've actually seen a movie. I actually have seen a movie that you all talked about in chat. Can we take a moment to be impressed with that? I haven't seen Back to the Future, but I have seen the Karate Kid. I know. Me? See a movie? Y'all, Talarian brought me Taco Bell. Talarian brought me Taco Bell. I have Taco Bell. I don't know where I'm putting it. I'll put it. Huh?
Play around a word, lady.
Maybe. Playing soccer and gym. Okay. Yes, I have Taco Bell. Those are so cute! Y'all! Talarian just handed me cute things! There's a penguin! Talarian just handed me cute things! Look how cute they are! Look, there's a penguin! There's a penguin! I don't know what I'm gonna use these stickers on, but these are adorable. Y'all, look, the wreath has like a little cat in it. They're stickers! I'm excited. I'm hyped. I'm just gonna put these here so I can stare at them. What? Where did you go?
Winco.
You got this from Winco?
Yeah.
Y'all! Okay, I have to pull this down here. Look what he just set on the top of my computer.
Also.
This is so cute. Look at this. It's got little legs. It's got little feet. Y'all! How did I get this lucky? Y'all, he even got me a chocolate muffin. Yeah, can we just...
I'm not done yet.
You're not done yet? Oh. Look how cute they are. Look, they're little snowman lights. Y'all, I think he's a keeper. These are adorable.
I kind of want to wrap this up for Christmas, but it's a decoration.
Okay, y'all, I wish I had the camera on my face. I don't want to mess it up with the angle, or otherwise I would put it on my face. But also, I just did big shock face. I might explode from happiness, Goldie. I might, because look what he got. Can we just put this in the background of my stream?
I mean, it's 3.5 feet tall, so we could totally put it up on the peg.
Can we just have a giant inflatable penguin in the background? Is that acceptable?
If I was confident that the cats wouldn't murder it.
Yeah, that's the thing with the cats, yeah. Penguins for the win. Why? They're so cute. I don't know what the cats will think. Oh, also, I didn't share the pictures of it. I don't know. It might actually fit, Mom. It might actually fit one of the dogs better, but we got a little Christmas sweater, to try on the cats, and we put it, we know Ella's not gonna like it. Like, no. Ella barely lets us hug her every now and then. But we put it on Bella, and she basically kind of did what Molly does, of just the what is on me. The what is on me. But it's like a little Christmas sweater. It's really cute. It's definitely, it just said pet thing, but like the way the legs are actually cut, I think it's intended for dogs. But we put it on Bella and took a couple pictures. It was really cute. It's like, okay, even if she puts it on for 2 seconds, because we've never put jackets on them or anything. So it's like, let's just see if she even likes it at all.
This wasn't exciting.
Huh?
That wasn't exciting. But I got this.
Ooh, Christmas lights. Yes. Is it bad if I want to open this right now? It's maybe... I don't want to mess up the camera and stuff, so we're not going to do this right now. But also, I have an inflatable penguin. I'm excited. There's a penguin sitting on my computer, and it has a bobblehead. Okay. I'm content. I'm gonna put the stickers over here. They're so cute. Okay. I'm gonna hand these things to Talarian. Thank you. Oh.
Here.
What? Did you plug in the lights? He got a strand of just like Christmas light stuff too. Ooh, that's a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it was like $5, dude.
Nice. Okay, we're apparently gonna have Christmas lights behind me now too, so maybe you'll actually see them tomorrow. Because I'm not moving this camera. This took me way too long to get the camera at this angle. It was easier. It's easier to get it here than like for the Lego stuff and whatnot. But because this is like the arms just attached to like the back of my monitor, but it still took a second to get it to actually be facing the correct way, the right angle and whatnot.
There we go. Totally perfect.
I know that it's funny that they use a kid. I feel like they do that with a lot of stuff though, because I feel like a lot of people, like, their target, like, audience for purchasing stuff like that is, like, families. So that's, like, a kind of, quote, common size comparison, because they would buy it, like, hoping their kid would like it, maybe. So they want to know, like, hey, this is a size comparison of how big it looks next to a kid kind of thing. Oh yeah, we do have a battle. Talarian distracted us with penguins, but we do have a battle. There's lights behind me! Okay, y'all, I'm excited. Ooh, post, okay, Bo, so if you're in the ESO guild, go check the guild Discord. Go look at the pictures and things. Working on a straw poll, okay. Let me actually pull up the raiders. To a battle! Oh, I think we got this one. I think we got it. We're kind of going all over the place. We got this. We got this. GG. All right, we have a Buster Scroll and a Bomber Scroll up for grabs if anyone would like to claim either of those. Don't mind me sticking a straw in my Baja Blast. Alright. I'll give you a second if anyone wants to claim those with their channel points before rewarding them out. My next question for you, chat. Would you object to playing some words on stream while I consume my Taco Bell? Would anybody object? Why? Why? Bo! Bo, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you, you goober. It's good to see you. No objections? Okay. Alright. So, then I'll ask this next question. Do you want me to start the boss fight now, or do you want me to wait until afterwards? Later. Oh! Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. You feel less. We could start with one and then switch to the other. We could do both. I would just love to consume my Taco Bell while it's warm, and I don't think I could consume Taco Bell while also working on this. In case you missed it, we are doing Diamond Art in the Marlin. We're working down here in the corner. You can kind of see it a little bit shiny there. Alright, so we're not going to start the boss fight just yet, but let me... let me move some stuff around and let me pull that up. Alright, if one of my mods wants to swap us to... Actually, let's start with Gartic. We'll play, like, a round or two of that. And then we'll switch to words, because I feel like, you know, Gartic doesn't last, like, super duper long. Alright, let me switch. There we go. Okay. I'll pause that background. I feel like it's very silly that I have to cut and paste the link in here every time, but it works. Okay, if any of you who have not played this before, basically Basically, it's like Pictionary. It's like Pictionary that you're gonna see drawings being drawn, and you type in chat to try to guess what they are. We're gonna play a round of this, and then we can do words. We'll do a round of this, and then we'll do words. Because I know we like both of them, and it's gonna take me a second to eat my Taco Bell. So if you all don't mind, I'm going to nom the Taco Bells. I'm gonna move the Marlin out of the way real quick so I don't get Taco Bell on it. Yeah, this one's hard. Alright, I'm also gonna turn this light off too. Give me a break from the bright light as well. Super duper helpful. Alright. I get a, well, obviously you gotta get a Baja Blast, but I get a cheesy gordita and a couple of the replacement things for the, quesadilla melts that I don't remember what they're called, but they're like it's got the same sauce and the chicken in there and whatever. You gotta get that fire sauce. Yeah, the chicken chipotle melt, that thing. Got two of them too, nice. Okay. Like words used every day. Okay, we'll play a round of this. If we die on the first level, we might play 2 rounds. And then we'll swap to words. Okay. It's stuck to the wrapper! Oh no, it's fine! Nobody panic! Accordion? I think I see an accordion. Fish hook! Armchair. Maybe that's a wasp? I'm assuming maybe that one on the top, some kind of berry of some sort? Sting. Okay. Gold digger. There it is. It's like, it's definitely something that he's like panning for gold. War. Okay. I think the thing that makes this hard though is so many draws so slow that you can't really tell for a really long time even any idea what it is. But GG. We're having to skip 2 levels apparently. Alright, level 3, here we go. Yeah, they're so detailed. Pizza! Nice. Well, especially like that, the ones like that, the wasp or the bee, that it's not wanting what the animal is called, it's wanting what it's doing called kind of thing. Bonfire, okay. Ooh, okay. ESO Guild members. The poll's been posted in the ESO Guild Discord, if you want to check that out. The crab is what's confusing me. Like, what else can it be other than crab? Okay, sand crab, get it. Got it. Apparently it's a sand crab, which makes sense because it was on the beach, but like, that's so picky. I get why it has to be that picky though, but I wish it wasn't quite as picky. Alright, level 5, here we go. The face ones I feel like are always hard because they take so long to draw the face. A maraca. Oh? At least this game doesn't have the locks like Words on String. Oh, a rattle. Okay. Maybe it's point shoe or something, maybe? Santa? Not Santa? Santa Claus. Okay. That's not a ballet slipper, that's a point shoe. That's a point shoe. Right? That's not a ballet slipper. Yeah, I wish there was a little bit of leeway with the wording. A point shoe is like a hard shoe with like the toe to be able to stand on their toes. A ballet slipper does not have that. Yeah, this music is definitely a bop. Dance Moms! Yeah, I've only seen a little bit of Dance Moms. There's so much drama on that show. But GG, making it to level 6. Alright, level 6. Here we go. I have no idea, Looney. Something went on with that show. I'm not entirely sure why. I did not keep up with the drama of it. Wait, Colty, did Bo beat you 2-1? Ah! Oh no. Why is it stuck to the wrapper? That's fine. Alright, I was able to remove it from the wrapper. We're okay. Oh, okay, Broadway Blonde. See, I missed that. It wasn't really a show I kept up with. It was one of those things like, if it's on TV and there's nothing else to watch, I'll watch it kind of thing. Back when I actually used to watch, like, stuff on TV. Gotcha! Now you know how you all feel. Yes, this is how we feel during Words, Goldie. This is how we feel when we play Words. Alright. Here we go. Level 7! I think this is the high. I think we've made it to level 7 before. I don't know if we've made it past it. So here we go. Did we make it to 10? Okay. It's like I remembered 7 being the top one at some point. Spring? No? Maybe it's a slinky? Oh, so it makes things easier. Okay. Drinking fountain. Okay. Now I want to know what the wording are for some of those. I love it. Stabby thing. I'm wondering if that one in the bottom was like birthday party or something. I'm wondering if it was like birthday party or something like that. Like it was the kid's birthday. Because they started drawing streamers. But level 7's not bad. This game's hard. It's tricky. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I drank the Baja too fast. Yeah, Looney, that's the annoyance in some of them is like they're so focused on drawing the details of stuff that it doesn't even get to the point. They don't even get to like the word they're wanting you to guess is the last thing they draw. So, but I did say we were going to play some words. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. And I'll swap it on over here. use your brain far more than words. Okay. Well, here you go, Goldie. Yeah, tick. Yeah, all of that, like... That's the thing, is like, why did the dog... Also, why didn't they draw the tick first before, like, bothering coloring in the other dog? Like, the other part of the dog. I don't know. I appreciate that it's not super duper easy, though. Like, if it was, like, really, really, really easy, I don't think it would be that much fun. Alright. In case anyone doesn't know how to play words, you're gonna see letters. You're gonna guess words. If you guess one correctly, it does lock you out for a little bit. Taco Bell, more like Taco Spell. Yeah, some of, like, it would be nice for them. I think that's one of their newer ones. Like, I don't know how long that one's been around for. But I feel like they could be more lenient in accepting, like, Santa for Santa Claus. Like, obviously we got what it was. Like, I can understand, like, it's annoying, like, with the sand crab, but I could get it because they actually took the effort to draw the sand and stuff in the background. So they weren't talking just about a generic crab. But for some of them, I wish they were a little more lenient in accepting, like, what counted kind of thing. But I'm gonna push play on this. Yeah! Folding up the wrapper. I touched the part that had, like, blooped all over it. It's fine. Yeah. Oh, the sauce blooped out of it. It's fine. That's my one complaint about these things instead of, like, the old quesadilla melts. It's like, the sauce came out. Got it.
Would you like a video of the cavalcade of fuck-ups we get to say goodbye to in a couple of months?
Sure. Alright, moving on to level 4. Here we go. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out what the first one was. Nice. All right. Level 7. Here we go. Fondue. Ooh. Fondue is yummy. Goldie. Alright. Doop-ba-ba-ba, doop-ba-da-ba, doop-ba-ba. Nice. All right. I'm bringing the Marlin back over onto the table here. So, moving my keyboards just a second. All right. Level 10, here we go. Oh. Dolphin. Okay. Da-da-ba-da-da-da-da. I'm totally not just sitting here bopping out to this music. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. You already got that up there. Okay, I don't know, Looney. Maybe try refreshing? I don't think I'm dropping frames or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not dropping frames. So I would try maybe refreshing. I don't know, Looney. It's fine. Okay. Level 13. Here we go. I didn't spell it right. That didn't work. Okay, wait, no. Oh, excuse me. All right. Yeah, Boba and I haven't had a chance to vote yet. I know, it is silly. I can see you, Goldie. Alright. Level 14, here we go. So you're living in the past? Oh no, Looney. Yeah, that's odd that it's, yeah, it must be, I don't know, something with your internet maybe or something. Because on my end, I'm not dropping frames, so. Alright. I'll steal that. Da-da-da-da. Oh, wait. Okay, at least I saw where it's already up there. It's fine. Nice. All right. Level 17. Here we go. No. Oh, hello. Bo! Because chaos? Bo, thank you for the bets, you goober. Meditate, okay. Tea time! Does that actually work? I love it. I love that tea time's up there. Four. Yes, perfect. Abby. It's good to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. It's good to have you here. Normally I do have my camera on. Today we're just doing Marlin Diamond Art. So I just have the face cam off because the face cam's currently pointed towards the Marlin art and not my face. Nice! Alright. Level 19, here we go. Okay. Right, 19. Our answers are hidden now. Fun. This is fine. I don't know, this combination of letters, I don't see anything. Oh no, we're 1 point short. Uh-oh. Haha, okay. It's fine, we made it. Nobody panic. Alright, level 21, here we go. Oh no, Looney, I'm sorry your internet's being a butt. It's never fun. Y'all, I feel like we need to get the Marlin level tonight. I feel like we need that, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Silkworm. Okay. I still don't get how you do that, Goldie. How do you look at those letters and see silkworm? Whoop. Helps. My fingers are on the right keys. There we go. I'm annoyed that that went in as it was unlocking the next one, so I ended up being locked. Don't forget, you can copy off a Goldie. Nice. Level 24, here we go! Okay, I got half of the big word. Found dream. I'll take that. I'll take actually seeing a word. Will I see another one? Probably not, but you know. A daymare? Is that like a nightmare, but during the day? Uh-oh. We're not ready! Uh-oh. It's fine. Not quite. That's okay. 10 points shy. That's better than being 1 point short. It's better than being 1 point short. Alright. Well, thank you for playing some words and letting me not buy Taco Bell. But in theory, I put the Marlin about back where it was. I might have to adjust it a little bit. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and close this out here. I'm going to swap back over here. Okay, it ended up about in the same spot. And we're going to work a little bit more on the Marlin. I did say tonight's going to be a shorter stream since I do have a stuffy nose and I am definitely feeling like kind of going and taking a nap. But we're gonna hang out. We'll hang out for one more Stream Raider battle. If I'm still feeling up to it after that, we might do more, but I definitely want to do this boss fight at least, okay? So we're gonna do the boss fight. I'm not gonna leave us on a boss fight. Like, I want to do the boss fight just as much as all of you want to do the boss fight. So there. I don't know. Sure. Exclamation point Raiders in the chat if you would like to join on in with us and haven't yet. But we are going to work a little bit more on, our Marlin here. Yeah, I know. It's like, I want to keep hanging out. Like, I love hanging out with all of you. And 9 times out of 10, hanging out with all of you makes me feel a lot better. That 1 time out of 10 is when I'm in, like, extreme introvert mode and don't want to talk to anybody. Oh, butts. Where'd I put it? Where's the... There it is. Found it. It's you every day? Yeah. Yeah, I can feel the brain on slow mode thing. So in case you haven't been here, we are working on a blue Marlin Diamond Art. because there is a little bit of a Channel Marlin meme here. And for some reason, Joanne's had a blue Marlin Diamond Art. And Talarian wouldn't let me leave the store without it. So we're doing it tonight to just kind of go with the memes. Our Marlin emote is now up. So that is there. I'm thinking, based on the progress we're making, I think I'm going to have to work. I'm definitely going to have to do some of this off stream. I think it's going to take us like, a year to do this on stream if I did it like once a week and only did it on stream. So I think I'll work on it off stream. I don't want to finish it off stream, so we'll probably come back maybe midway through and do another stream of it. And then maybe at the end. Because I think it would be fun to finish it on stream. But I don't think it's reasonable, unless if y'all really want to see the entire process of it. I guess the other thing, too, is I do technically have a YouTube channel. I could make a time-lapse video. I could technically make a time-lapse video of doing this. So... Oh, Titanic fans, yeah. There are others that don't do that, yeah. I feel like just having, like, a migraine makes me just slow to respond to everything. Like, sometimes, like, you know, on days, like, at work and stuff where I've, like, ended up with, you know, if I end up with a migraine, like, at work, like, I can't just, I'm a teacher, I can't just be like, I need to go home now. Like, that's not a viable thing. So I've had a few times where I've like taught with like a migraine and it's fine. It just means I do everything a lot slower. Yes, Looney, enjoy your lurk. Go get some sleep. Have fun tomorrow at the meadery for sure. Tell us all about it, okay? Make sure you stop by and tell us all about it. Can we get some good nights in chat for Looney? Thank you. Please and thank you. Don't mind it having us a little break from games. Where we just chat while we build it. Yeah, I was like, I don't mind it. But if there's like that's the thing that I try to balance with stream is I'm going to stream whatever I feel like streaming that day, whether it's a game or something else. But I also want to know what you all want to see. Like, feel free to just, like, be like, hey, Tap Girl, I want to see you do this. Like, I am open to ideas, or, like, I want you to do more of this, or more of that. Like, will I necessarily take the suggestions every single time 100%? No. But I like it being a little bit of a community kind of thing, if that makes sense. Because we're taking the time to, like, hang out and do stuff together. Like, that's the reason I stream. Because it's fun to get to hang out with people and also, you know, share things I love to do and play games together. Like, that's why I do this. You want to... I was gonna say... Bo's probably gonna say he wants to see me play Amnesia. Bo, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. Yes, I know, we need to do... In all honesty, I was planning to practice Twitch Sings... like this weekend, and then my nose got stuffy and I'm like, ugh. I was gonna practice like with my day off and everything, but I just got stuffy and stuff, so I'm like, okay, I would like to do it super duper soon. Like, ideally I would like to do it this month, but I gotta wait till this stuffy nose goes away because I am not doing Twitch Sings with a stuffy nose. That is not gonna happen. Play as a vampire in a game. Vampire is a really cool game. Like, I would be down to try it out. I would be down to try it out. I think I have it on Humble. So, know how much fun Looney had there by how drunk they are in tomorrow's stream. Yes. Also, I see that promise, Looney. I see it. I don't know if you're still here, but. No, I'm not taking, no, at this point I'm not, I've not said any other, like, days off stream or anything like that, but I was, like, planning to, like, open it up this weekend and, like, practice it and stuff, so We'll see. Hopefully the stuffy nose goes away super duper quickly. Because like, I can sing with a stuffy nose. It just doesn't feel too good. It's not long. You could easily finish it halfway through stream. Ooh, what's the game, Lonely? Yeah, because the other thing I've thought of, I need to go back and look at actually how she does it, but Colo actually has, like, a game, like, or, like, stream request, like, system that you can, like, request things for stream, and I think that's actually kind of a cool thing, because, like, that's the thing, is it's not just me sitting here in isolation, like, making choices. Like, we're a community. Like, I could just, you know, make every decision for everything and whatnot. Like, you know, it's my stream. I can, like, make those decisions. But I love that we are a community. So I like it being a little bit of, like, a community thing. So that's why, like, I ask all the time, like, so would y'all be down to hang out for this? Like, I want to do this. I'll probably do it anyway most of the time, but, like, what do you all feel about it? Yeah, like, if you have, like, a sore throat and stuff, you don't want to sing. Like, the thing with singing, when you're singing, like, when you're sick and singing, if it's just, like, a stuffy nose, it just makes your resonance not work as well, and it also, like, when you're singing, you can actually, like, feel, like, the nasal, like, the mask, like, vibrations, and it just feels bizarre. Year walk. It's kind of creepy, but really interesting. Okay. Cut gas! You okay, Goldie? You okay? It's fine. I will say, like the Baja Blast will, like, make me burp. Like, it's one of those things, like, I try to drink it slow, otherwise it's too much bubbles. It's too much bubbles. Which is why I usually get it without ice, so I can drink it slow and not have, like, the bottom just be, like, half water. It's not painful, it just smells like death. Oh no, Goldie. Do you have a candle, Goldie? Maybe you should try burning a candle. But, hey, did the Taco Bell taste good at least? Was it worth it in that sense? Oh my contented the smell. Oh, no. Yes, it was worth it. At least it was worth it, Goldie. 236 on Raiders, but it's so far away. Yeah, I think I played a little bit. I think I'm still like 8 or 9 or something on the viewer side. What tier am I? I'm apparently on I'm working towards tier 27 as captain. In case you all missed it, we are doing a boss fight in Stream Raiders. So make sure you place your units. Still at 9. Yeah, it's like, I think I'm still at like 8 or 9. I've been playing a little bit, like, in between streams and stuff. I wonder, I'm assuming since I can swap back and forth, I could technically probably be viewer and captain at the same time. But that would be complicated. 16 to 36? Okay. Because how many days do we have? We have 5 more days. So I guess this is kind of our last weekend in terms of, like, streams here for stuff. Because this is still just the event. Because most of the time we've played Raiders, there's been, like, an event going on. We had a couple days at least where it was, like, in between events. But I feel like most of the time we've played has been during an event of some sort. I haven't paid, like, super close attention to see, like, I know Stream Raiders does, like, event things fairly often, but I don't know, I haven't paid close enough attention, if anyone knows, like, how long of a break is there usually, like, in between Stream Raiders events? Because I have never paid that close attention to it. I've played the game pretty casually, until I became captain, and then it's one of those things I'm like, okay, now I kind of want to play more. Now I kind of want to play more because it's fun. It's way more fun than it has any right been because it's a fairly simple concept of a game, but it's way fun. Seemed worth to get the battle pass? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's the thing is like if you play it enough to like get all of the tiers, I could see the $10 for the battle pass being worth it. But if you're only getting like a few tiers for it, I don't think it's necessarily worth it. I will say there are some cool skins on this one. Like I have like the pumpkin one for the mage. I don't remember if I actually put it on there or not. But like I will say there are cool skins on the pass. But unless if you're gonna get like all the skins from it, like I don't necessarily think it's worth. I mean, to buy a skin in Stream Raiders, like the skins are like $10 a piece, which is, I don't know. I feel like it's hard to compare. I feel like, you know, comparing games to each other is like apples and oranges, but like I could go buy a Dead by Daylight skin for $10 and I get to see the skin all the time and I could swap it out and customize it. Versus like Stream Raiders, you spend $10 on a skin and it's this little tiny thing on the screen that you only see briefly while you're like placing it. So like for me, that's not necessarily worth the same amount. But hi Toby, it's good to see you. How's it going? We're making some decent progress on this blue though. So I guess I didn't necessarily need to put all of these colors in bags just yet. I could have just gotten this one color out. Because I don't think we're not even probably going to finish all of this color on this section. There's so much of it. We are making progress though. Moving around. I know it's kind of hard to see. But we made some progress. There are some diamonds on here. This is very chill. Thank you all for hanging out. Brightening my day a little bit because it was kind of just a mope around day of just me sitting here being like, my nose is stuffy and I feel blah. But I still wanted to hang out and do diamond stuff, so I appreciate you hanging out. Alright. Not gonna drop the diamonds. The worst is when you go to pick up a diamond and you think it's stuck on there and then it's not and it like falls off like halfway to the destination so it ends up sticking somewhere you don't want it to. I'm like, no! That's not what I wanted you to do! And then you can get them off. Like you can pick them off or you can use tweezers and get them off. Because it's one of those things, like, it's sticky, but they've got to stick there for a while before they, like, you know, set in kind of thing. So you can still move them. But hear a happy story? Sure! I'm always down to hear a happy story. Goldie, why is there a loot emote at the end of that? Also, Goldie, I think it's funny that you were pinning the message in Discord. Like, you're gonna make a Discord, like, pinned list of like quotes and stuff. I was like, you know what, that kind of works. Because in case you all missed it, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but we were playing some Cards Against Humanity after movie night on Tuesday, and you know, even just based on the first round, we started off like, okay, for any of you who haven't played Cards Against Humanity, it's a card game and it's hilarious. And we won't ever actually play it on stream. And the first round made it very apparent as to why we won't play it on stream. Yeah. It's too good not to pin, yeah. That's the thing, the stream's 18+, so it's like, it doesn't, you know, taking something lewd doesn't matter to me kind of thing. Like, that's the thing, is like, we're an 18+ stream to be able to hang out as friends and stuff, and you know, if I was in person teaching, I would definitely notice it more. But You know, sometimes as a teacher, you just really want to hang around adults and not children. I love children dearly. They're super duper fun to be around. But also, sometimes you just don't want to be surrounded by kids. Which is actually kind of something I'm missing. Like, that's why, like, that moment today of just like, yes, sure, we have a couple minutes, you can show me your Legos, like, on our Zoom today. Like, it's really hard, too, especially, like, with the kids that are, like, new to the school. Especially in the upper grades. Like, one of my schools has multiple new 5th graders, and, like, I would love to actually get to know them, because I know all the other 5th graders super duper well at this point. Like, if they've been there the whole time I've been there, I've known them for 3 years at this point. So it's like, I would love to be getting to know them better. And also, like, the new kids that I haven't had before, I would love to get to know them better. But I only maybe get to see them for a half hour a week. So it's kind of like, I only get to usually see them for 40 minutes a week in person. And in, you know, in distance, I'm seeing them for even less because it's the half hour and it's more of them. So... Yes, prompt card. Name something Air Canada has banned on airplanes. Winning card was Viagra. Yep. Making a Discord quote channel? Yeah. The plane would be the only stiff tube at 30,000 feet. Uh-huh. Because Goldie, did you pen that in voice? I don't remember what channel you actually penned that in. I'm assuming it's penned in voice chat, right? Okay. I just think it's funny. Like, it's one of those things, too. I like keeping track of quotes and things like that. One, because they're funny quotes, but also because it's really... I think it's something too, like with my mom being like a scrapbooker and things like that, of taking pictures and, you know, whatnot. And it's always fun to look back on stuff. And there's something special about looking back on quotes and remembering, yeah, this is what we were doing during that time. Like, you could do that with pictures too, but it's something different with doing it with quotes. Yes. Or was that... Goldie, I think that wasn't that Seely? I think it was Seely. I think that was Seely who suggested that. That for the black cards that have you put down 2 white cards, that instead of having each player put down multiple, someone with an S name, put down 2 white cards, that you just draw a white card from the deck. And then everyone else just fills in the second blank, and it makes it a million times easier. Because then you don't all have to make separate stacks for your cards and make sure they're laying down in the right order, and the judge doesn't have to make sure they flip them over correctly. Like, you can just stick them in there. And it's really nice in Tabletop Sim because you can just shake the cards and shuffle them. We also discovered, like, halfway through playing it, that there's, like, a blindfold thing that you can do on Tabletop, so you could, like, not see the table. For whenever you're the judge and stuff. Flipping the table is more fun than it should be. Yeah. It's fun. It's one of those things that... It's fun just because it's like, yep, okay, we're done. And then it's like, you know, it's a video game. So it's like you don't have to like clean up the repercussions of like flipping the table and knocking everything off. You just get to flip it and see everything go flying. And I think that's why it's so satisfying, is that you can flip it and make a mess, and you don't have to clean up the mess. You won the game? Well, I won the game first, technically. And then we changed how many cards we were going to. Also, you all are gonna hate me, but I lost the game. I lost the game. Nice and warm. I haven't tried a Bethany yet. I've not tried a Bethany yet. Goldie. Like that, but okay. I know, Goldie. I know you didn't mean it like that. But then my brain decided that I needed to lose the game. So that's what my brain did. You know, we've made a decent chunk of progress in this today. I'm content with the progress we're making on this. Yeah, Goldie technically won, yeah. I got a decent number of cards at the beginning that I was winning a bunch of rounds, and then I didn't win many more after that. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. It's good to have you here. Hi, Master Fun. Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah, we're currently, I know it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of see as it sparkles. We're working on a blue Marlin Diamond Art. There's a little bit of a channel meme related around blue Marlins and Animal Crossing. And the community just unlocked a blue Marlin emote. And for some reason, Joanne's just happened to have a blue Marlin Diamond Art. So I figured it was more than fitting to do that with the launch of the blue Marlin emote. That command does not explain it accurately. I am not obsessed with Marlins. The chat is. And I just kind of go along with it sometimes. Alright. Yeah, I think I might actually do this one by color instead of by section. Like, so far I've done my diamond arts by, like, section. But I think I might actually just do this one by color. Because I feel like that's making, like, I'm making more progress just doing this one color here. Versus, like, going back and taking the time to switch colors back and forth. Goldie? Should we be concerned? Should we be concerned that that's what your autocorrect wants to correct it to? Because, like, let's not find out what that is. It's like, Goldie, that's slightly concerning. I always get, like, annoyed at autocorrect when it's like I typed a word out completely, like, correctly, and then it changes it to a different word. I'm like, no, phone. I typed out that word correctly. I don't want you to change it to another random word, please and thank you. Like, no, I actually meant the word that I typed. I don't want you to change it to that. I want to know how it ended up getting to default like that, though. Because, like, you would think it would default to peanut. You would think it would default to peanut. I still think the best one, though, is, like, it's not something that usually happens to me, because just, like, I don't really actually message on my phone that much, because usually, like, I message, like, I mean, I message in Discord sometimes on my phone, but usually I'm on my computer messaging. But I've just also heard many stories of, like, fuck and duck, of, like, wanting one and then it does the other one. And the one time you actually want to say duck, it says fuck. Wait, you typed did and your phone changed it to didn't? That is literally changing it to the exact opposite meaning. Oh, to negate, yeah. I forgot that MacBooks actually had, like, the autocorrect stuff on it, though. Is that something you can turn off? Penis butter and heli sandwich. Can one of my mods please add that to the quote bot? Wait, penis butter's your stage name? Goldie? I would be concerned. I will support you, but I will still be concerned. Ellie. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can fix it. We can make it be jelly. The helly's still funny, though. We can't make it say jelly. I can go in and change it. I can go in and edit it. Actually, I think there's a way to, like, edit the quotes via chat. I don't remember how that works, though.
Holy shit.
I don't know. I could go in and fix it later if one of my mods puts that in the mod chat to actually remind me to do that. I could go back and fix it. Yeah, that needs to be added too. That definitely needs to be added too. Alright, let's see. Let's get... This lo-fi is called Be Happy. I don't know if this is the upbeatness. No, we don't necessarily... No, let's go... This one's called Autumn Jazz. Let's try this one. Fucks up sometimes. Okay. Quote, remove 85. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I'm not good at remembering all the shortcuts for chat stuff. I don't do it super duper often, and for some reason, I get why. But also, like, the Streamlabs Cloud bot, all the commands are backwards. Like, for how you add stuff. Like, in here for, like, the... You know, I have, like, the actual, like, bot saved on my computer. It's not the Cloud bot. It's command space add. But for the Cloud bot, it's add command, one word. I'm like, why can't they just be the same? I get it because they're from different origin bots and stuff and whatnot, but like, come on, can we please be consistent? That would be wonderful. Mickey Mouse purchase sacrifices. Yep, that's your legacy, Crispy. That's your legacy. Aren't you proud of it, Crispy? What does that say about that? I don't know, Crispy. I don't know. Alright. All of the diamonds on the tray are upside down, and that doesn't help. That's the one thing that can be kind of annoying when you're running out of diamonds in the tray, like why I usually will pour more in. Because when you shake them around, they have to, like, bump into each other to, like, actually flip over. Otherwise, you just eventually end up with a tray that is just completely, like, upside down diamonds. And, like, that's not exactly helpful. Need a good 666 quote? Yes. And 420? Yeah. It's perfect. Yes. Okay, I hear that battle. I'm gonna finish this one little section here, and then we'll get to that. Because in case any of you missed it, I'm not feeling 100% today. I do have a stuffy nose. I am forcing myself to not to not stream my normal length and, like, take it a little bit easier today and do a little bit of a shorter stream. I know we've been live for a while, but usually we do, like, 6 hours, so I'm making myself do less than 6 hours tonight. I honestly might keep working on this evening. Like, later on this evening. Because I think we're definitely going to do more of it on stream, but I think I'm still going to keep working on it off stream. Just kind of a little bit in between. But we'll definitely do more of it on stream. There's so many J's. There's so many J's. Okay. That's a good place there. Just about to place a unit. Ah, it's fine, Bo. Shorter stream is better than no stream at all. I appreciate that, yeah. Like, that's the thing, is, like, I would rather come on and stream and hang out with all of you versus not. So, I went and pulled these out from the cupboard earlier. We actually have a cabinet in the kitchen that is dedicated to housing my diamond arts to protect them from the cats. Because we don't have frames for them at the moment. So this is where they're living, in a kitchen cabinet. Also, one of these diamonds fell off. I'm gonna try. Get it. There we go. Fixed it. Yeah, we just ended up folding them up and putting them in there, so. What else would we do on a Friday night? Go out in a pandemic? Fair enough. Okay, I was going to... It's underneath my keyboard there. I'm actually going to turn this light off because I think that might actually work better. This one's so big. It's fine. Okay. I wanted to give you all like an actual like close-up of what we got done today. Because like we got, you know, all things considering, that's a decent chunk of progress there. Like we got like all of the J's done in this section here. This part here is also J, and there's J's here as well. There's some more little swoops up here. There's a little bit on the Marlin itself. The J is just, that's just the symbol of the color I was doing. Color number 5 is the one, whatever. They're labeled, each one has, like, when you package them, each package has a number on it, and then there's, like, the little ledger that tells you the symbol they matches. So, Mambo number 5, yes. Now, you really want to do one? Yeah. I think they're really fun. You can get them, you can definitely get them at the store and things like that. I want to say the place that I bought, Rapunzel from, I also have a Olaf one as well. I do have a penguin one, I think that got here too. But I got these, I think it's called Sigmal is the website. It's definitely like, you know, slow boat from China, you pay for the shipping kind of thing. But they're not half bad. Oh, yeah. We also got, when we were at Joann's, we got a Winnie the Pooh one that we're gonna do as well. Not for, like, stream, but me and Talarian are gonna do it. So, yeah, they're super duper fun. They're super duper fun to do. But, in the meantime, I am going to make myself rest and not push myself and end up getting sicker. Ooh, Talarian just brought it over. This is the other one we got at Joann's because we thought this one would be fun to do. But yeah, I'll show that it's got. It's Winnie the Pooh and Eeyore and Tigger and Piglet, and it's really, really super cute. I'm assuming that this one is like the Marlin, that the green background is actually just the green background. But we haven't opened it yet. Yes, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna make myself some more tea, and we're gonna send the love over to someone. So let's see who's live. We're ending a lot earlier than we usually do, so there might actually be someone live that we usually don't get to raid. Oh, right. We also use stream raiders. Right, you're right. You're 100% right. I forgot. I thought I had already done it. You're right, Goldie! I thought I had done it before I did the close-up, but I mixed it up. Okay, here we go. Battle! It's fine. You got this? I think we got this, right? Did everything just die at the same time? Is that what just happened? Because, like, everything, like, exploded. Whoa! Okay, we have 2 sets of 30 Musketeer scrolls up for grabs. If anyone wants to claim those with your channel points, you gotta go use your channel points. Okay, Goldie gets 1.
Where is it?
It's under channel points.
I know.
Oh, Bo stole it!
Where is it?
It's 500 channel points. Talarian's over there, his computer going, where is it?
Give me this one, okay?
Yeah. Alright.
I don't even have a musketeer.
Do you even have a... You don't even have a Musketeer yet? You'll get one.
Well, I meant because I could use those to unlock it, right?
Oh, yeah, you would be able to.
And then upgrade it several times.
It's okay. We'll do more battles. Where's Bo? Where's Bo?
And Bo needs a lot more to level up one.
Uh-huh. Okay. I know I have called you Regionelli. I've heard people call you Reagan. 1, it's good to see you. Hi. 2, which way do you prefer? Do you have a preference? Because I've heard people call you Reagan, and now I'm like, wait a second. Okay, let me grant these here. Alright. Reagan Alley? Is it Reagan Alley? I don't know. I feel like now I've like said it wrong, and I feel like I should know how to say it by now. Ray gun. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember that. I'm gonna do my best to remember that because I do actually want to say usernames correctly. From the chest? Okay, Talaria, you need to go check the chest you got because you might have gotten some in the chest because Goldie got some. Alright, so if you are just joining us, I do have a stuffy nose. We're making it be a short stream tonight. We were working on the Blue Marlin. We were working on the Blue Marlin here, but I'm making myself go rest. So we are gonna be signing off here for tonight, so I'm gonna push that button there. And if you would copy and paste one of those raid messages, I would super duper appreciate it. I'm gonna go see who's live. Because I think there might be somebody who's live that's usually not live, because usually we don't end this early. Yes, thank you for hanging out. I super duper appreciate it. Alright. Let's see. We've got some options. Oh no, did they just go offline? No, they just went offline. Dang it. Okay, never mind. Oh no, Goldie, a 1. An 11. Okay. You know what? I don't know if I've ever actually caught this person live before. And I definitely haven't rated them, but I do recognize their username. So we're gonna go say hi. They're currently in a category called Unfortunate Spaceman. It says it's their first time playing it, so I don't know what this game is, but let's go find out. But we're gonna go say hello to Tildaloo. Reaching for the keyboard, it's so far away. So, if you would come on over in this raid, I would super duper appreciate it. I plan to be live tomorrow. You know, if my stuffy nose gets worse or something like that, you know, obviously I'll take some time to rest. I think we'll do ESO tomorrow. There are drops on this weekend, because it's a double XP, weekend and things like that. So, yeah. Tilda, yeah, isn't it great? It's great. So let's go say hi to them. I'll swap to this so you can stare at the cute penguin on our way out. Nodes, Crispy! I typoed, okay? I typoed! Anywho, thank you for chilling. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye! Goodbye, 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 goodbye!